In the journey of the night, my friendship with Raza and Zainab made me realize that true love and friendship never let their light fade, even in the darkest moments. Raza said, "Friendship is the one that stands by you on difficult paths, and love is the one that touches the depths of your heart." Zainab smiled and replied, "It's your passion for friendship and love that will carry you forward." I embraced their words deeply, thinking, truly, after every sorrow comes happiness. During the journey, I felt that every aspect of life conceals a new secret. At every turn, we encounter both pain and joy. One simply needs the eyes to see. I acknowledged the sorrow within me, embraced it, and learned that every darkness gives birth to a new light. With that thought, I vowed to myself, from now on, I will feel every moment of my life with all my heart. Standing before an old mirror and looking at my reflection, I met my true self and became aware of my innermost emotions. The mirror showed not just my face but also my pain, hope, and joy. I said to myself, "You are so beautiful. Every bit of pain keeps you alive." That realization filled my heart with a new radiance, and I became ready to embrace my true identity. As the soft footsteps of dawn began to echo in the final moments of the night, we all turned our journey back toward our homes. Raza, Zainab, and the elderly man bid farewell, but their words will never be forgotten in my heart. They taught me that the secrets of life, friendship, and love are our true strengths. Walking back through the village lanes, I thought, this journey was mine alone, and it helped me recognize the light within my heart. Morning had arrived, and the first gentle rays spread across the sky. In the market, I met friends and saw in their eyes the same sparkle I had witnessed during our night journey. I said, "Friend, last night taught me so much." They smiled and replied, "After every night, a new day surely comes, and with it, new hope to move forward." I felt deep in my heart that after every night begins a new morning and a new story. Even now, whenever night falls, I remember that night journey. That book, that pendant, and those encounters reminded me that after every sorrow, a new light inevitably appears. I promised myself I will illuminate every darkness of the night with my own light. This story is not just about one night's journey. It's that part of life that reminds us that both pain and joy together complete a person. Whenever I recall these memories, it feels like every moment is a new story. Memories, friendship, love, and the secrets of that night have all become permanently etched in my heart. I told myself, these secrets, these memories, within them lies my true strength. And now, whenever night falls, I listen to my heart, for it holds the deepest secrets of life. No matter how tangled the paths of life may be, they always bring a new turn. Every new turn carries the promise of a fresh beginning. I held in my heart the words of Raza, Zainab, and the elderly man. Whenever darkness prevails, remember that there is always a light within that never fades. These words have forever become my guide. When I finished recounting that night journey, I realized that every turn, every secret in life heralds a new beginning. As I walked back along the village road, I prayed, "May every night be followed by a new morning, and may every sorrow be succeeded by a message of joy." And now, I live by the light of my heart, believing that even in the darkest times, the ray of hope never dies. Friend, it may seem that this story ends here, but its impact will always remain in my heart. Every night as I drift off to sleep, I remember that chest, that book, and that pendant. Those memories remind me that after every sorrow, a new light emerges. This journey taught me that the true secrets, friendship, and love are hidden in these moments that illuminate our hearts. Listen to it, feel it, and remember that after every dark night, a new morning always comes. Embrace the secrets of your life, cherish friendship and love, and never let your light fade, even in the darkest moments. As the first light of dawn broke through the lingering shadows of night, I found myself retracing the steps of a journey that had transformed me, the memories of that night, of whispered secrets, shared hopes, and the profound realization that every hardship births a new light, continued to resonate within me. The echoes of Raza's steady voice, Zainab's gentle smile, and the wise words of the elder had woven themselves into the tapestry of my soul. Tonight, I invite you to journey further with me, a journey not just through the winding roads of our village, but into the very depths of the human heart, where every sorrow, every joy, and every silent promise paves the path to our true selves. The cool breeze of early morning carried more than just the scent of dew and earth. It whispered secrets of the past and hints of the future. I sat by an ancient oak, its branches gently swaying as if in conversation with the wind. In that quiet moment, memories flooded my mind, the gentle laughter shared under a starlit sky, the soft murmur of heartfelt confessions, and the unspoken bonds of friendship that had grown stronger with every step. Listen, I whispered to myself, for the wind speaks of a time when dreams were as fragile as glass yet as resilient as the mountains. The wind, as if acknowledging my thoughts, grew louder, a symphony of nature that carried with it the lessons of life. It reminded me that every trial we face is but a prelude to an even greater revelation. With each gust, the wind urged me to let go of the past and to embrace the ever-changing present with an open heart. I could almost hear the voices of my companions in that breeze, Raza's calm reassurance. In every gust, there's a message. Trust that each wind carries the strength to renew your spirit. Zainab's soft laughter. Sometimes the wind brings memories of lost moments, but also promises of hope. And so, as the morning light mingled with the whispers of the wind, I closed my eyes and allowed myself to be carried away into a realm of introspection, a space where the soul is free to wander and rediscover itself. Leaving the comfort of the village behind, I set out towards the distant mountains, silent sentinels that had witnessed centuries of change. The road was rough, winding through valleys and steep inclines, but with every step, I felt a profound connection to the earth beneath me. The mountains, with their timeless grace, seemed to hold the secrets of the universe in their silent stoicism. As I climbed higher, the chatter of everyday life faded, replaced by the steady rhythm of my own heartbeat. The quiet allowed me to confront my inner thoughts, to face the fears and doubts that had lingered in the corners of my mind. In the cool, thin air of the highlands, I encountered an old traveler, a solitary figure whose eyes reflected both pain and wisdom. He spoke in a low, measured tone. Every mountain has its own story. The path may be steep and lonely, but each step reveals a new truth about who you are. The silence here is not emptiness. It's the canvas upon which the universe paints its most profound lessons. His words struck a chord deep within me. I realized that much like the rugged terrain, life is filled with obstacles designed to test our resolve and ultimately to reveal our inner strength. In the stillness of the mountains, I found clarity. Each hardship was a stepping stone towards enlightenment. I paused frequently, breathing in the cold air and absorbing the grandeur of my surroundings. I imagined that every rock, every crevice, was a chapter of a larger, unwritten epic, a testament to the enduring human spirit. Descending from the mountains, I arrived at a meandering river that cut through the landscape like a ribbon of liquid silver. The river's gentle murmur was both a lullaby and a call to reflection. Its waters, constantly moving yet forever the same, symbolized the fluid nature of time and memory. I sat on a smooth, flat stone by the riverbank and let the cool water trickle over my fingertips. With every ripple, I recalled moments from the night before, the tender words exchanged with friends, the silent vows made to oneself, and the bittersweet realization that pain, like water, eventually finds its own path. The river spoke to me in metaphorical whispers. I carry the reflections of the past. Each droplet holds a memory, and together we create a mosaic of life's experiences. Just as I flow forward, so too must you move beyond the sorrow of yesterday. As I listened, the murmuring water seemed to weave together the fragments of my thoughts into a coherent whole. I understood that the past, with all its trials and triumphs, was not something to be mourned, but rather embraced, as it had shaped me into the person I was becoming. In that tranquil moment, I made a silent promise to honor every memory, every tear shed in solitude. For in the river's endless flow, I found a mirror of my own journey, a constant reminder that even as moments slip away, the lessons they carry remain etched in the heart.